Hi, Paul Vickers here of paul-vickers.com. Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to be answering the question of what is Clickmagick. You may or may not have already heard about Clickmagick, but if you watch this video, you can find out a little bit more of what it is and what it can do for your business. If you've already got an online business, great. This will certainly help you with your marketing. If you don't have an online business as yet, and if you're on my website, just click on the training button at the top and you can learn how to start your own business selling other people's products. It's up there just in the affiliate marketing challenge, so have a look at that. So let's crack on. Basically, in the shortest term, Clickmagick is an online marketing platform or tool which anyone can use to basically monitor, track and optimize their online marketing. Basically, I'll do it as briefly as I can. You basically will get your own Clickmagick back office once you decide to take on the platform. And what you can do is you basically use any, say, a web address. So if it was in my case, we could just use paul-vickers.com. That could obviously be anything for yourself. So you'll register a domain name and you'll link it to your Clickmagick account. Then what you can do from that one domain is you can link any of your online advertising, whether you're sending advertising to a specific sales page, you could be sending advertising to your website, you could be sending advertising to a capture page. Basically, anywhere that you're wanting to market to people and send them to something online, with Clickmagick, you can actually see where all that traffic is coming from. You'll be able to see whether it's converting for you, so whether you're getting opt-ins, you'll be able to see if it can give you sales. So what you would do is you'd log into your Clickmagick account using the one domain name that you've linked to that account. Say I wanted to send some traffic to a sales page. I would just go into my Clickmagick account. I would set up a link, specific link. So this sales page could have its own web address. It could be a really long one, a short one. But what you want to do to be able to track the traffic going to it, you would go into your Clickmagick account. You would click on to create a new link, which would always be this, plus / whatever it was. So let's say if this sales page, for example, was on dog food, it's random, but you could just put anything after the / and then you would literally have that link to the actual the web page address that it actually is. So you'd have that link to there. This would just be your tracking link then through Clickmagick. So you would then send all your traffic, whether it be paid traffic. This is particularly great for paid traffic because it'll let you know, Clickmagick will quite quickly, if your paid marketing is actually working, and it gives you in real time. So you'll be able to see straight away if you're paying a few £100 or a few $100 for someone to send you traffic. You'll be able to monitor the quality of that traffic through Clickmagick straight off to see if it's actually working. You'll be able to monitor whether you're getting opt-ins to your page. If it was a capture page, you'll be able to monitor if the people that are going to this link, if they make sales, whether they're making sales, and you'll be able to see that information straight off from the beginning. Now obviously there's a lot of people wasting tons of money out there on paid marketing, so they could go and buy some traffic from any rogue seller. There's so many of them out there selling traffic for a certain amount per person to arrive at your website. If you are going to do that, you can actually use your Clickmagick account to, again, as soon as they start sending traffic to whichever web page, whichever site you've asked them to, you'll be able to monitor immediately how that traffic's performing. Now, not only will it tell you if people are opting into whatever your offer is, whether they're buying things, it'll also give you a traffic quality score, which is absolutely perfect to see what kind of traffic they're sending you. It gives you, if you look below, if you're on my website watching this video, I have a blog post underneath which will explain everything in a bit more detail, but they'll give you like a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Tier 1 being the best kind of traffic, which is from 5 countries that are listed below. It will tell you if your traffic's come from a real person, or whether it's come from a bot, so whether it's some computer generated click which isn't going to get you anywhere with your sales or opt-ins. It'll tell you where the track's coming from, the language, the country and the language that they speak. So it's no good if you've got an English website and you're getting traffic coming a lot from a non-English speaking country. So all these things are easily monitored in the Clickmagick platform, which you can get hold of. Again, it'll save you a lot of wasted money, because if you can see straight away that something's not working, or the quality of traffic you've bought from somebody, or you're paying per click is coming from someone that's of poor quality, you can stop the campaign immediately and then obviously move on, try and find another traffic source. Alternatively, Clickmagick will show you what's working well. So if you paid for some traffic, or you're paying for some traffic, so a certain amount per click, and that traffic is bringing you in good opt-in rates, it could be bringing you in some good sales, then you'll see that straight off from Clickmagick, and you can increase your budget on that marketing so that you're making more money and getting more opt-ins. So I would say anybody that's already marketing online, or you're thinking of market online, to certainly check Clickmagick out to make sure it'll save you a ton of money right from the beginning. It's also quite really cheap price to actually use Clickmagick. You'll see below in my blog, or if you click on the link underneath this video, you can get started. I think they have three different categories. There's a beginner, there's the regular account, then there's a more advanced. I think the beginning, the middle account's only around $30 a month. The lower one I think starts from $12 to try it out, and then it goes up to, I can't think offhand, but it is below the information, around 60 something. So it's quite cheap to use and can save you a lot of money in the long run on your marketing. And what I will do is I will put a link beneath this video, if you are on my website, where you can get a 2-week free trial of Clickmagick. So you can just sign up, have a look in there, you can start using it and see if you like all its features, if it'll work for you. And then if you don't like it, you can just stop and cancel it, or you can continue to use it at whatever of those 3 price brackets that I just mentioned. Some other great features which Clickmagick do is they give you immediate notifications. So you can go into your back office with Clickmagick and you can set certain statistics on there. So say you paid for some traffic, and I don't know if you may understand about opt-in rates and capture pages. If you don't, just have a look around my website. I've got a couple of other blogs all explaining what capture pages and opt-in rates are. You may already know about them, but I'll just pretend you do for this little piece. But you could actually go into your Clickmagick and start a campaign, a marketing campaign. And if you could set it so that if you start getting under a 25% in opt-in rate, which basically means that if you're sending 100 people to a certain page, if under 25 of those people are putting in their name and email address, for example, to ask for more information about whatever it is you're selling, if that goes below 25%, Clickmagick will automatically notify you via email or your mobile phone to let you know that certain campaign in real time is not working to the point where you want it to. So you can then pause it, stop the campaign, go in, change your marketing material slightly, just so it's resonating better with the people that are arriving there, start it up again. So you can see it'll save you quite a lot of money in the long run, instead of having to run full campaigns, then look back and see your results and think, oh, well, that didn't work, or I could have changed that. Using Clickmagick lets you see immediately if something is or isn't working with your online marketing efforts. So yeah, it's something I use, I always have used. That's brilliant. It saved me a ton of money. Again, just going in, pausing campaigns, changing things, restarting them, seeing when some vendors, you can buy traffic yourself. It'll tell you straight away the quality of that traffic, which if you look below on my blog, if you're on my website again, you'll see how the quality score is really easy to understand. It's just like a wheel, and it tells you from all the different things about the traffic, as to where it's come from, whether it's from a mobile, whether it's from a desktop, which country the traffic's come from, all those things, and it gives you an overall score of the quality of the traffic, which is you can see straight away as soon as traffic starts hitting your websites, pages or capture pages, etc. So it's amazing features. I think I'm going to leave that there. If you have any more questions about Clickmagick, again, if you're on my website, just click the contact button above, ask me a question, I'll certainly do my best to get back to you. If you're watching this video anywhere else, I will put a link to my website with the further information on, just below the video somewhere. But for now, I think that's all. That was a really quick intro into Clickmagick, obviously, because I don't want to make the video too long. But like I say, read below, if you're on my website, a little bit more of an explanation about Clickmagick. But 100%, if you are thinking of marketing online with any business, whatever business it is you're in, Clickmagick is something that all entrepreneurs and online marketers should be using. It works great, and I shall leave it at that. Like I say, have a look around my website. If you want to start your own online business selling other people's products, certainly to check out on the training, the Affiliate Marketing Challenge. And if you have any more questions, please let me know. Thank you very much, and I shall speak to you soon.